Hello everyone, my name is Darren and I am one of the technical supervisors at SAE University College in Dubai. So today must be my lucky day because we have received two lovely products by Hollyland, which I am super stoked to unbox. So here we go. All right, we've got the Hollyland Lark Max 2. You know, it's serious when it's got a black box. Look at that, right? Okay, cool. So yeah, we're gonna have a look. Again, another wireless lav mic system by Hollyland. And yeah, I'm like super curious to see what's inside because I can see some goodies on the box that I have not seen come with you know, the other sort of lav mic system. So yeah, very excited to open up this one as well. Some of the highlights, we've got low latency audio, 32-bit, which is pretty cool. We've got AI cancellation for noise cancellation, time code compatible, again, huge plus. Phone transmitters and a receiver. We've got invisible fit. Now that could be interesting to check out. 36 hours of battery life, and we've got a pretty decent distance range, which is a plus when it comes to like Bluetooth or wireless systems. So that's always handy, right? So yeah, let's dive straight into this and open this up. So handy knife. Let's see what we got. Where do we make that incision? Let's go right here. Okay, plastic off. All right, cool. Looks serious, looks very serious. Let's have a, oh, okay, it also says Pro Spic. Do you guys know them? They definitely look like pretty established content creators. Yeah, cool. So how do I go about opening this? Oh, look at that. I think this is a fail. Let's go ahead and do that. Did I get it? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Knife aside. Okay. Opens from the top. Okay, what do we got in there? So we have a small little sleeve with a few items right there. We are here for you. I'm here for you, Hollyland. Can't wait to use this. All right, a quick guide, a bunch of bits and pieces, and you've got a packing list to make sure you have whatever the whole package actually includes. By the way, I noticed something when I was unboxing it. It says that this is the ultimate combo, right? So yeah, let's see what the ultimate combo has to offer. All right. Okay, so what do we have? Box empty. Okay. So everything's right here. Let's go ahead and open this up. Oh, that is good. So this one's come in a pouch straight out of the box, which is really neat. Really good stuff. And again, you know, I always appreciate when manufacturers put in like a lovely carry case. It just makes your life so much more easier. All right, let's go ahead and open this up. We've got everything packed in here pretty well. So let's go through everything and maybe cross-check it with our sort of packing list and make sure that we've gone through everything. Okay, so I guess the main item right here is the sort of wireless charging case as well. So let's go ahead and open this one up. I really love this packaging. And look at that. Look at the case. Really lovely matte finish. Feels very premium. It's got a USB slot at the back for charging. And oops, look at that. It went straight in. All right, cool. Let's have a look at what's inside. Okay, so it seems like we've got a bunch of items. Let me put this away as well. So we've got a lovely transmitter which has a screen on it, which could be really interesting. Oh wait, hold on. This also seems like it's got a cold shoe attachment, which again, very handy to put on DSLRs, actually many cameras, anything that has a rig on it. So that could be really handy to like access the transmitter like easily right on top of the camera itself. Very neat. Actually, let me put the box away. Let's get this right here. Okay, what else do we have? We have this guy right here, which seems to be one of the microphones. So it's a slightly different design to the usual like button styled lav mics that Hollyland has. But I think this is also pretty cool. And of course, maybe to sort of accommodate the whole 32-bit float audio recording capabilities, they've had to sort of redesign the mic itself. But still very sleek, and again, love that the way the design is, it can be concealed pretty easily depending on the scenario you're using it for. So we've got one of these, well, two of these right there. Very nice. Again, the quality of the microphones, the clip itself. Oh, the clip is pretty interesting. Has got a pretty interesting mechanism. It's got like this sort of two-stage clip situation, which again, so makes for like easy propping. Very nice. So you've got two of these. And what do we have here? Okay, so we've got a USB-C transmitter as well, which you could, I'm assuming, connect to smartphones or anything else that has a USB-C connection. I've actually seen USB-C sort of connections even on action cams. So I wonder if these, I think they most probably are compatible with action cameras as well. So that's pretty cool and handy to have. Cool. So that's basically what's in the wireless charging box. So we're gonna put that aside. But yeah, really good quality stuff. And I wonder how quickly it can actually like charge stuff, but I'm sure it's like a fast charger as well. So that's all the bits in here. What else do we have in the pouch? Let's have a look. Okay. Let's get this open. I'm gonna use very interesting. What do we have here? Is this like an alternative case? Oh, okay. I thought that this might be like a more like compact charging case for the lav mics, but it seems like we've got earphones. Yeah, it says left right there. Wait, so you can monitor audio on this as well, which is pretty cool. Okay, and that's right. Yeah, these are definitely sort of headphones, but are they induction based? I wonder, because I don't see any like earbuds on this. Something for me to like look up and well, discover when I actually like use these. But so we've got headphones as well, which I think is actually really cool, because I can't sort of tell you the number of times when we've been at a location, we want to record something and we don't have like headphones, which should be like a must have. But well, if you ever have a situation like that, this is going to come in handy, like clutch big time. So Yeah, and it's wireless. Again, makes everything a little more like easy to handle, especially when you're in situations where you've got like a lot of cables. But this entire setup right here, what's really cool is it's that everything is wireless. So yeah, you're not gonna have those weird instances where you have to like untangle cables and stuff. So there we go. We've got another case that is specifically meant for a pair of earphones or headphones for monitoring, which is pretty cool. What else? What else do we have in there? Seems like smaller accessories and cables. So we've got not one, but two 3.5 jacks, both coiled. This one's a slightly shorter version. Again, always handy to have. Can't explain the number of times we've needed this on location. So very good to have. Another cable, and this one's a C to C. So for charging your box. Okay, so let's have a look at what these accessories are real quick. Okay, let's start with the smaller ones, I feel, and then we can work our way up. Okay, so we've got what seems to be a nice, soft, squishy item. And my bet is that it is a dead cat, or well, a windbreaker. No offense to the cats. There are no dead cats, literally. But yeah, okay, so this is a windbreaker. Very handy for when you're working in windy environments. A little other package. What do we have here? Interesting. What is this? Okay. Seems to me that you can connect some kind of a microphone in there and then connect it to a USB-C device. Okay. Interesting. I need to figure out what this actually does. But something for me to figure out. What else do we have here? Oh, I was starting to think that, hey, what about iPhone users that are still using pre-USB-C iPhones? Look at that. You've got a USB-C to Lightning cable. That is very nice. Very nice indeed. Thought has been put into this, you can say. Yeah. Seems to be another one of those windbreakers. So either ways, we're just gonna open that up real quick. Take it off. Yeah, so we've got two windbreakers. Very nice. What do we have in this box? Looks like another cable. Ooh, okay. A more traditional sort of designed lav mic with a little foam windbreaker on it. Okay, so I wonder if... Wait, there are two of them? Oh, okay, so that's what this is for. So you have your lav mics. Well, these ones, not the wireless lav mics that are already in there, but the wired ones that would then connect to that. And you can then sort of also get audio signal from these by connecting it to another USB-C device. That could be pretty interesting. Again, need to figure out the specifics of this and how it works, but very nice touch. It's always good sometimes to have that option of having a wired device, because stuff happens and you're out of charge. Everything's wireless here, but hey, guess what? We've got this, so pretty nice. Okay, so we've got one and two of these. Oh, there was something else that popped out from there. Oh, look at that. Okay, so these are like proper windbreakers for these mics as well. So yeah, if you didn't know this, if you have the little foam piece on, it's not like a full-on wind protection shield, all right? It does help with plosives. Plosives are like words with P's and B's. But if you're in a windy environment, this ain't gonna work. So we have this guy right here, which is similar to this, right? So you want to put this onto that, and I think the wired lavs have like their own And there's only one of this right here, or did I miss it from the other one? I need to check. I need to double check. So we've got these attachments for this one as well. And what do we have here? I definitely think I missed the other one. It's still in the bag. Ooh, magnets. These are all magnets. Okay, so pretty neat actually. Even the way it looks, it's got like a little Hollyland sort of branding on it. I think in general, Hollyland's done a brilliant job with the design element. Everything looks really like premium, high quality stuff. You know, everything down to the magnets that they have as accessories. So I'm assuming these could be used for the different mics to prop them up in like several different applications, which can be really helpful. Just having a magnetic solution actually is pretty cool rather than just the traditional sort of clips that you would see on the traditional labs. Also, really strong clip. Okay, no, there we go. That's better. Really promising stuff. Just like unboxing this is giving me like plenty of ideas and different like scenarios where I can use this. What I'm particularly excited about is the fact that it can sort of do 32-bit float plus monitoring. That's good. Wireless audio monitoring. So thank you, Hollyland. We are very excited to try both the Lark M2 and the Lark Max 2. So yeah, we're looking forward to it. Stay tuned for the reviews.